Tanny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. We're back with some more Disney Dreamlight Valley news today. Now, Disney Dreamlight Valley have been tweeting up into or creating anticipation for the update is what I mean to say. Um, yeah, so they're really hyping up all the new features coming to the game in the next update. And I really wanted to kind of just share with you some of the news and share my thoughts on it. Obviously, if you have any thoughts and opinions on the news as well, don't forget to leave them in the comments. Let's have a talk about it. But why don't we jump over to Twitter, since that's where I get my news from. It is posted to other socials like Facebook and Instagram and stuff, but I primarily use Twitter to follow them. So let's jump over to Twitter and see what they have to say. Okay, so the first tweet came down yesterday that I want to cover. I have covered some other tweets that they did prior to this, which you can see in some of my other videos, but let's talk about some of the tweets that I haven't talked about yet. So the first thing was this announcement, and they said, don't forget to check your mailbox. Now, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, we've been sent something, and I got really excited, and then I continued reading and realized there was nothing there for me yet. And it says, expect regular mail and gifts awaiting you in-game as of update 10 from your favorite Valley villagers. Who do you want to receive mail from first? And this was very exciting because it reminded me a lot of Animal Crossing, like getting mail from the villagers in Animal Crossing. They'd send you little letters, they'd send you little gifts with those letters and things like that. So I was very excited to see this. I think it's going to be a cute new feature. Is it something that I'm wowed by? No, mainly because it's not one of the things that I was like desperately in need of or felt like the game had to have, but it is definitely a very, very cute feature. It's really nice that they are implementing this just to make the valley feel a bit more alive and interactive and stuff like that. So it's nice to see. It's nice to see. I did see my tweet that I replied. Is my response here? Okay. Yesterday, okay, yeah. So I put, just please no Maui, no mail from Maui or Mother Gothel or Olaf. And I did see that Mr. Star and Sky picked up on that. And he was like, but what if they send you iron? And truthfully, yes, that would be nice, but I have plenty of iron. In fact, I have so much iron that I have to keep iron in my inventory because I have 2 chests full. So I don't need any more iron. But I do appreciate early game, and for others who play who don't grind it out a lot, they might need that. They might want those resources. So valid point, valid point. I I do wonder how this is going to work. I wonder if it will be like when we reach level 10, we just start getting mail from all of them, or if there's going to be an update to the friendship bar that maybe after level 10 you can build up a friendship more, and the higher you build past level 10, the more like mail you receive from that villager. Like that could be a feature, and that would make it worthwhile giving like favorite gifts to villagers. If they like, they don't have to put like a cap on it, and they don't have to have the friendship leveling up have like rewards. They could have 10 be like the max point you get to with rewards, but then just keep the number increasing. So you could have like friendship level 100 with like Mickey or something like that. Like I think that would be fun, and a great way for like determining who your favorite villagers are and stuff like that. And especially someone like me, like I regularly forget to talk to the villagers once I've done their quests. I rarely interact with them other than to buddy up and farm and stuff like that. Like I don't give favorite gifts or anything like that, but this would give me a reason to if they did it like that. Like I said, they don't have to keep giving us rewards for leveling up friendships, because like for instance, the regular mail and gifts would be a reward in and of itself. Um, but yeah, I think this could be fun. Think it could be fun, but I'm just very interested to see how it's implemented. Um, I do know that people who have uh let's say difficult relationships with their parents, sometimes Mother Gothel and her behavior can be a bit of a trigger. So I do wonder if there's going to be any way to avoid getting mail or not. I don't know. But I'll be intrigued to see how this actually works. I'm very intrigued, and I can't wait to get a ton of mail from Wally. That will just be the absolute best. And I hope that we could like send mail back. Like, even if it does nothing, the idea of being able to like send Wally notes would be so cute. I would love that. Um, but why don't we have a look at the next tweet? So they tweeted this today. They said, if you could use your royal tools in a valley visit to help out your bestie, what are you doing first? Mining for gems, catching fish, watering dried flowers, digging random holes in their valley. And this is super fun. I'm so glad that it's confirmation that we'll finally be able to access our tools. My only maybe an issue is that they don't mention anything about taking photos. Now, there could be a couple of reasons for that. Firstly, it could be that we're not going to have access to our cameras. The second thing is that maybe we do get access to our cameras, but it doesn't make sense in this post because this post mentions about helping out your bestie, and taking a selfie isn't really helping them out. And thirdly, they could be withholding that information because they want to do a separate post on that, which is very valid, sort of to generate hype and stuff like that. They might make it its own post. So I'm trying not to lose hope that it could, like, it's a feature we can use. I am hoping, but there also might be difficulties they have if they're like, well, we want people to use their cameras, but actually we don't want you doing dream snaps in other valleys, so we have to see how we restrict that. Or like, there could be reasonings behind why we can't access our camera. I mean, I hope at some point we can. I really hope that we can gain access to the cameras, because I would love to take selfies with everyone. It's such a pain taking like screenshots, and I also hope that maybe if we do the selfie method, that maybe it would block out people's usernames. So like, for instance, if I take a screenshot when people come to my valley, their like username is up on the screen. So it does kind of get in the way. So I think if you could access a camera mode and it like removes that, it would be good. What else? I was gonna say something, and I always lose my train of thought. Oh, the struggles of being neurodivergent. But yeah, either way, I'm really excited. I do hope we get access to the camera at some point, because I think that would be like such a great like enhancement to the game, if that makes sense, like an improvement. So I am keeping my fingers crossed that that's something that we can do. As I said, maybe they want to do their own separate post for the camera tool. Potentially they could decide to do that, but either way, this is looking exciting. And what I like is that these changes seem to be coming quite soon. So they did introduce multiplayer back in December, and it was a little, let's just say, disappointing. It was disappointing. There wasn't a lot you could do. I don't really think multiplayer is that great. And then they had the big issue with the multiplayer stuff and like the items you can craft from pixel shards being bugged. And then that was obviously quite a serious situation and everything. So that wasn't great. So I feel like their multiplayer has been like started with a rough and rocky start. So it's nice to see that the improvements are coming and coming quite soon, because I think they do need them. So it's great to see that that's something that they are working on. Because I did wonder whether multiplayer was kind of like an afterthought and things like that. So it's great to know that they are considering it and taking it very, very seriously. But yeah, that's the news from today and yesterday. In relation to the update, I'm very excited to see what they tweet tomorrow. Hopefully we get a tweet on Saturday or Sunday. I am curious if they're going to make any mention of Eternity Isle, because I haven't seen anything alluding to that yet, and it's kind of surprising, to be honest, that they haven't like tried to bring up hype for that. Because I assumed the Eternity Isle update will be at the same time as this one, because that's how it shows on the roadmap. But yeah, there's not really a lot of indication for that. So fingers crossed we get some news on that soon. And then hopefully Monday or Tuesday we get the patch notes. So I assume it will be Tuesday, because the update's most likely going to be Wednesday. We're gonna all like all as content creators are gonna be so gutted if it's not next week. We're gonna look like idiots. But yeah, I think it's with how much they're talking about the update, I think it's pretty much guaranteed for next week. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see the upcoming information that we hopefully get over the weekend. I will keep you guys informed as quick as possible with these updates. Sometimes it might take me a little bit to record the video and upload it, especially with my course stuff and everything like that. But fingers crossed I can keep you posted as efficiently as possible. Let me know in the comments down below what are your thoughts about these changes coming to the game with the next update. Let me know your thoughts on that, and don't forget whilst you're down there to leave a little like. It helps me out massively. So thank you to all my current subscribers, to any new subscribers, and to my channel members. You all mean so much to me. You're all amazing people, so thank you very much for becoming a part of this lovely and growing community. But I will sign off here, so I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!